Tallulah here. Welcome. So glad to see you again. We're going to do a public service announcement today of the utmost importance. You're just going to be absolutely astounded and shocked at the information we're going to share. But I did want you to know that this is presented by Divine Universal Studies, and our topic today is on penile health and related matters, and of course it's starring me, Tallulah, and our intention here is to make the world a better place here. So as we share this information, know that we really are here for you, darlings. Now I'm going to shock you a bit because we're going to be discussing something on a sort of a personal and intimate level, but our approach, rest assured, we work with the notion that we should have, when we identify a problem, it's very important to be able to provide a solution. So here is the problem. And you'll be surprised because it's not something that people generally talk about. Yes, there it is. Men have dirty hands. Boys and girls too, women. We pass diseases around in all sorts of nasty places. And if you think that the antibacterial soaps are going to cut it, they don't, darlings. The research shows that they just push the bacteria around on your hands. Look at that. So the only thing that will really clean it up is good old-fashioned soap and water and an autoclave, which is a sterilizing mechanism found in scientific laboratories, not practical for home use. So we have a problem. Now, on the more intimate level is that this problem is severely compounded during intimate relations. And it has the potential to insert disease factors into, well, personal parts. And so this is something, ladies, this is where you're going to have to take charge here. And so I'd like you to now understand that you're going to have to discuss with your husband or your partner or the gentlemen in your lives, because it's so important that they understand and let's begin. They're visual, darlings. So let's do this. Let's represent the womb here. And during normal intercourse, this would represent the, male member here. Now, in some cases, of course, you might want to do this. You don't want to bruise egos anyway. But when this deed occurs, we actually have the potential to have 15 disease factors directly put into the womb. Are you ready for this? And we're not talking the standard sexually transmitted diseases. We're talking about other disease factors as well. And of course, these can cause great harm and affect your health and go undiagnosed. And they can affect your libido and your comfort during sexual intercourse. And so you definitely want your husbands your partners to take care of this problem that we're going to explain to you. And it is about dirty hands. Now, it's astounding. Absolutely, you're just going to love this. Such a simple solution. And it'll be something that these men can understand. So you just have to get this across to them. They have to wash their hands. But specifically for men, before and after, of course, urinating. So if they do this, then they are less likely to insert these potential disease factors into you. So washing your hands now becomes a new way of life then for men before and after. And of course, you all want to teach your sons to do this as well. I mean, it's about, we want to keep our women healthy, we want to have respect, create a living world here. Now, washing your hands, when I've interviewed, Dorothy Ann has interviewed people about this topic, it's amazing how many people don't wash their hands. Actually, it's absolutely appalling. However, women, it's a good practice to just wash your hands when you get home and have the rest of the family do this, always before you prepare food, after you've touched your pets or kids, because God knows, never mind. And then when you use the toilet, of course, and when you clean it, you need to wash your hands afterwards. And of course, you need to teach your children and teenagers, all of the above, that they need to be much more conscious about their personal hygiene. But it's pretty radical, I think, that most men do not understand that they should be washing their hands before they urinate. So this is why this is so revolutionary, and we are not, exaggerating that this absolutely affects all men, women, and children all over the world. So this public service announcement has been brought to you by Divine Universal Studies, and I am Tallulah, delighted to have this opportunity to share this very important information. Here's our website. We have other things that we do, and we'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Toodaloo!